Welcome children. Welcome to the class 8 social science subject. In that we have already started resources chapter. We have already completed 2 sessions in that, and a very small topic and short topic was left out, that is conserving resources. See, we have studied all the resources, man-made resources and natural resources and renewable resources, non-renewable resources. There are a lot many you have studied about these, and hope you understood what is the resources and what is the natural resources, what is the renewable resources and what is the non-renewable resources. That only small topic, and the last topic we have left out here, that it's conserving the resources. We have to conserve the resources. Conserve means we have to save. How to save? See, for example, if I take water here, water is a very important topic of conserving our resources. Water is also natural resources that we say it's a renewable resources. Why? Because we get the water, we use it, and it will just evaporate it, and or else it will get dried, and we get it back again. But no, it is not as simple as you think. Water, it is a renewable resources. Renewable means renew, able to get it. That is renewable. We get it new. See, if rain comes, all the dam, lake, ponds, everything will be full, and underground water also will be storage more, and again we use it everything. Again it get drained. Again it will all the lakes, pond, and all the things will be we utilize it. That will get evaporate. Again will rain come, we use it. Yeah, but it is not as easy as we talk, because water, we should save the water. Saving water is a big topic in our over the world. There are many lecturing, many important meetings, many more awareness has brought from many more people and from government, from everywhere. Why? Because we have very less sweet water on the earth. Yes, of course, 70% of earth is covered by water, but still the uses of water, sweet water is we have very less. And I'll tell you an example of water. When you go for brushing, you will go and wash your brush, the tap will go open, the water will be going, you will put the paste and you will brush it, and then till the time water will keep on going. Maybe you are in the place of where the water source or availability is more, you are utilizing it, but over the world, over the India, many people are buying the water, buying water for their uses. Okay, not only for drinking, even for uses also they are buying the water. It's very difficult to get the water. So we should save the water. It's a very, very important topic. So another thing is how the way we wash a car or our vehicles, and whatever the water we use more and more, that is we have to stop, and we have to save the water. If you are not saving the water, see this source, what we are getting resource, if you are utilizing it for present, what is the future, what is the future people, future generation has to do? No, they will get again. No, water is a renewable resource. No, but as you think, it's not so easy, because water, what you use, that have to get absorbed or get evaporate, and it has to go to form a cloud, and water, rain has to come, and underground water has to get increase. It is a very lengthy process. It is not 1 or 2 days or 1 week, 2 weeks, a month, 1 year. It is a long way to do this process. So that, see, before and all, where our grandfathers and all during their time, if they just dig for 50 feet or 70 feet earth, they used to get a water in a well. They used to dig the well on their own, not by a machine. but they used to get it. Now, if you're using the machines, putting the bore well, 100 feet, 200 feet, 300 feet, you are not getting the water. Why? Because underground water is gone down, because we have used a lot. We have used a lot. Such a way, natural resources are going drained, that you don't get it back soon. So, what we have to do? So, sustainable development has to be done. What is the sustainable development? So, all the resources, whatever natural resources or even man-made resources, even the renewable resource or non-renewable resource, we have to use it in such a way. We have to save it. Got it? See, even the power, save the current we say, because you may be having 24 hours of power in your place, and many places who don't get 4 hours power in their house. Not only that, and for your farming people, the farmers are not getting a sufficient power for supplying the go for the cultivation and supplying the water, and even the power we get it from hydroelectricity. If the proper rain comes and all the dam or more and more water resources get filled, from that we produce the hydroelectricity, and also one more method, through coal also we produce the our electricity. But the coal and water both are natural resources, but renewable resources. But it is very long process to be renewable it. So we have to use it in such a way that we should also use, and for our future also we have to think for it. And in such a way we have to do the such sustainable development in the conserving the resources, conserving and saving the resources. Whatever the resources we have to save it. We have to save for our future generation. Hope you understood this. What is the resources and what are the natural resources, in that renewable resources, non-renewable resources, and conserving the resources. Conserving the resources means this is how we have to save it. And one more topic, one more example I can give you. Paper. We says save the trees. If you use more and more papers, that maybe it is not renewable, but trees are renewable. But we are cutting the trees, more and more trees, and we are just implementing and increasing our city level to establish the factories and constructing the house, and to do more and more, and for railway tracks, for roads, for many more projects, we are cutting more and more trees. Those trees are very important for us. That may be a renewable resource, but it's not so easy to grow it very soon time. So all the renewable resources and non-renewable resources are there. No? You have to save it. If you don't get it, if you don't get it this point, if you are not conserving any resources, and if you are just using it and emptying it, you don't get it in the future, and not you, and for your future generation may not get the resources for lead their life. Hope you understood this. It's a very small topic I have left out. If you have any doubts, you can ask me. No problem with that. Once you just go through the textbook, you'll understand very clearly. Thank you so much.